Hi, hello everyone. Let us see how the levels which we marked worked yesterday, and we'll also see what will be the fresh levels for today. See, I got a request to show the same levels on Trading View instead of showing on the Trade Tiger which I was using. So Trading View, probably it is free and probably everyone should be using this. And even if you are using any discount broker, whether it is M Stock, whether it is Zerodha, they all will be using Trading View charts only. This is a free uh, chatting tool. You can just register to this with your Gmail ID and you can log in. You can use this. Or even if you are using any of the discount broker chart, you should be seeing the same. So today we'll be looking at the levels on Trading View only. So right now you are seeing Nifty chart. Here you can see the script name and here you can see the time frame. Right now it is on 15 minutes. So let me mark the previous high. This is the previous high. We thought to go long when the price come and fill this gap. This is what we planned yesterday. But what happened? It came like very close and from there it started moving up. See, sometimes we may have to sit without trades when there is no opportunity, when there is no clear direction. At least if we don't get the direction, it is better not to trade. Instead of trading and booking losses in a non-clear markets, better to wait for some clear indications and we can enter only when we are comfortable with the level what we are seeing on the chart. So right now, yesterday, if you see it didn't give us chance. And if you remember on 5 minutes, I have given you something. So this is the 5 minutes chart. What we did, we put some trend line here. We put some trend line here and I asked like if you see any green candle above, that is where you can go long. If you remember, that is exactly what I said. Let me show you on the Telegram group as well. So let me go to, this is our Telegram channel. Let me show you quickly what I said yesterday. So first plan was if the price come to the gap area, we wanted to go long. What happened? It didn't give the entry. From little above level, it started going up. Then what we did, we planned, see, this is what we wanted. Let me show you that on a bigger screen. See, I put this trend line, I gave this level during the day. If you see any green candle closing strongly above this trend line, we wanted to go long. And the first target should be close to the current day high. If that breaks, that is where we go long one more time. And below this, we thought of going short. Now let's see what happened on this level. You can see clearly it broke this level and from there where it went exactly to this level, and from there we have seen resistance in the market. So you can see this clear trade. You don't have to wait for me to give some call or something like that. Slowly you need to keep learning. Okay, it has broken the trend line and it can go till there, and if you enter here, your stop loss should be below this swing low. So this worked very well. And then what we did lot of trading on Fin Nifty yesterday. Let me go to the Fin Nifty chart. Let me show you how we traded yesterday. I can even remove all these lines and I can draw them one more time, or instead of wasting that time, let me explain you just on this. Okay, if you remember yesterday when the price, this is Fin Nifty 5 minutes chart, when the price came here and when it was taking continuous support around this area, I gave some call and it went that 50 rupees call something, it went like almost 65 something. You have to keep trailing your SL once if it starts going in your direction. This should be your first target, or if it comes back, at least you should be booking some profit, or you can come out with no loss. And there was this small demand area. We didn't go long here. See, there will be some points which we need to consider. There is this demand area, but we didn't enter long here. The reason is it broke some supporting level. So I want some confirmation here. If I have seen indecisive candle, definitely I would have entered long here. I didn't see any indecisive candle. The price simply came here and the next candle cut through. When this demand level has been broken, there was one more 5 minutes demand level in Fin Nifty, and from there I have seen this reaction. This is where I have given you 20,200 put around 50 rupees, 40 rupees I believe. That went almost like 60, 65 something when it came all the way down. And I asked like everyone to either book the profit or to keep trailing, because we don't know if there could be a reaction from this level or if it can break. Remember, this is where, like, many people will fall for the tips. Some people will be providing tips, and you'll be making huge losses. It's not like all the time they are giving the wrong calls. There are people who do have some good grip in the market. The problem is with us, as we don't understand exactly the other person, like how they are providing you the tips. Because see, their view could be this: if this breaks, maybe it can go much low. But they will also have this in mind: if this demand holds, price can go up. That is the reason whatever put you enter here, we ask you to trail the stop loss. At least you have to bring it to your buy cost or little above. In my case, I put it little above my buy cost, and while the price was going up, I, instead of booking the 20-25 points profit, I booked only 5 points profit. I risk that extra profit because in case if this break, I wanted to take chance and book huge profit. But in case of reversal, I don't want to give anything from my pocket. Instead, I even want to take some small profit. That is what trailing stop loss do for you. And then what happens? So it went back all the way to this area. And if you remember, this is exactly where we planned put. See, this was the area where it has broken very strongly. There could be more sell orders here. This is exactly where we discussed to enter put one more time. Let me show you that FinNifty chart here, which I posted on the Telegram. So this is exactly what we planned. In case if the price come back here, we want the SL to be above this, and we wanted to go short to this level and see exactly what happened. From there, we entered the put around 45-50 something, I believe, and that became like more than 100 rupees when by the time it reached here. And this is where I asked like to book profit or to trail stop loss. Normally what I do, I close completely when it come to some important level, and below if it breaks, even I'm happy to enter at the higher price. So that is how we traded in FinNifty yesterday. We took good advantage of FinNifty. So the FinNifty gave us good profits yesterday. Today we don't focus here on FinNifty much because uh, fresh week will be starting and premiums will be very high. And let us also take a look on Bank Nifty. Let us see what we did in Bank Nifty. If you remember, this was one level. Okay, on 15 minutes. Let me go back to the 15 minutes. This was one demand area which we marked before market. And if you see, price reacted exactly from there. Okay, so now let us see what will be the fresh levels in Nifty and Bank Nifty for today. This was a nice demand area. It worked very well. So first time we have seen nice reaction. Second time also we have seen nice reaction. Now we don't no longer need that level. We'll just remove that, and we'll see what will be the levels for today. So for today, you need to mark these supply zones, this rally based drop, and we have this rally based rally. Here there is a lot of pacing. I want some confirmation entry. When the price come here, I want some indecive candle. After seeing some green candle only, I'll be taking call in Bank Nifty to go long. So this will be the short area around 45, 475. And if the market go above this level, we above previous high, this should be the previous high. Only if it go above previous high, that is where we look to go long. Otherwise, we look to go short around 45,750 and sorry, short around 45,750, and we'll go long here around 45,140 level. And below 40 44, sorry, below 45,000 we'll look to go short, and the first target should be 44,650. So this should be the levels on Bank Nifty. Let me also see on 5 minutes chart. So on 5 minutes also, yesterday if you remember, this was one level which formed during the day. It even done. So this was one level. Sorry, this is demand area. Let me remove this. This already works, so I don't want to consider this level any longer. It came very close and it went down, so we don't need this level. So we will simply stick to this level on 5 minutes as well. More or less the level is same on 5 minutes also. Yeah, this is about Bank Nifty. And for today, let me remove these levels in Nifty. Let us see the levels for Nifty. Let me make this bigger. If you see here, we have some supply area. If you are wondering how I am drawing this supply and all, I'll make another video like how I'll be marking how you can set up this supply area and demand area. These are simple things. This is a rectangle. You just need to do some customization in TradingView so that you can mark these levels. You can mark the zones. So mark these two levels, one supply here and one demand area. The demand area is around 19,680 and the supply area starting at 19,800. We look to go short around this area and we look to go long around this demand area. If it go below, I'll give the new levels during the day. For now, we'll just stick to these levels. Even if I want to mark some trend lines and see, so this will be one trend line going down here. This is forming kind of symmetrical. This is another trend line. Sorry, let me remove this. Only if it give any chance. Today market is opening very flat. So we'll see where the market will open. If it open somewhere here and if it starts breaking, risky people can definitely look to go long for this target. And if it breaks, scalpers and risky players, they can look to go long for the below levels. For safe players, wait for the price to go till supply area to short or enter put, or wait for the price to come demand area and we'll go long at the demand area. This is about Nifty. So let me also quickly show you what happened to the stocks which we planned. We planned all these stocks, right, yesterday, SBI, Allchem. First, let me show you what we planned yesterday. So these are the stocks. We planned SBI, Allchem, Biocon, GEAL, Indus, Grasim, Dabur, and Reliance. Out of all this, we got entry in SBI, but I didn't ask anyone to enter this because I know there are less chances it will work. Even if you enter, there should be no no problem because it closed at almost at the buy price itself. And there was no entry in all these stocks. We got entry in Grasim and it has beautifully given the target as well. In Indus Bank, we missed entry just by very few points. Let me quickly show you these three charts. First, let me go to the SBI. This is what I said. Okay, this was planned on 15 minutes. So let me go to the 15 minutes chart. This is what we planned on 15 minutes. It came to the level, it gave the entry, but I didn't ask anyone to enter this because the way Bank Nifty was breaking the levels, I thought there is less chance this may work. So I didn't ask anyone to enter. Even let's say if you entered here, what happened? It was bouncing and again taking support continuously at the demand area. When it bases too long at the demand area, what we should do? We have to exit. Even if you didn't exit also, it was more or less at the buy price only. No big loss. So Allchem, Biocon, they didn't give an entry. I want to show you Indus Bank. If our entry was planned around 1380. If you see the low of this one, 1382, just by 2 rupees, we missed it and we got a nice rally. This gave like more than 1:3 trade. And Grasim. Grasim is a nice stock. We planned this on 5 minutes. We got entry, we got target as well. I even alerted everyone when it was giving you the entry. So this is where we entered in Grasim and it has given nice 1:3 trade something. Even if you book that 1:2 by risking 1,000 rupees, definitely should have made 2,000 rupees profit in Grasim. And Dabur and Reliance, they didn't give us any entry. So uh, so far that is it. Out of all the stocks, we got entry only in one stock and we did very well in Nifty yesterday. And coming to the stocks for intraday, I'll be posting them shortly in the Telegram group. People who are watching this video for the first time, you have the Telegram link on the description. You can follow us for live updates on stocks and indices during the day. Thank you so much for watching.